Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching. Today we're doing our makeup rehab, which means it's the end of February. I'm still rocking a little Valentine's Day lip though. I'm just saying, red. I might try and do like red more often. I've been thinking about like, should red become my signature look now? I don't know. We shall see. The summer seems to be about bright lips anyway, so I don't know. But that's not what this video is about. I don't know where I got off on that tangent. Let's go into what I've purchased this month, how I felt about shopping for makeup this month, and just give some totals, you know, like how much I've spent, how much I've used up, etc., etc. So let's dive in. The first thing I want to say is I have not really wanted to buy makeup lately. I have not seen any sales at Sephora, any sales at Ulta, any sales at any drugstores here in Germany that have really pulled me in. I don't know if spring lines have launched yet, but I feel like there's nothing new, there's nothing unique, there's nothing unusual that's been coming out. I don't know, maybe I've hit like a bit of a wall when it comes to shopping with makeup, and I don't know, this project has probably helped, right? Like tracking how much I've purchased, but really now I'm about new brands, and Sephora and Ulta haven't really brought in new brands that pull my attention in the last couple months. And you know, there's one here that I'll show you, which is a new brand for me that went out in BoxyCharm, so I went and searched for that. But in general, nothing truly has grabbed me, so I didn't make any formal purchases. All of the purchases I'm going to show you are all informal purchases, so we're talking like Facebook Marketplace, eBay.de, which is the German version of eBay. You know, I saw through makeup swapping sites, like things like that is really where I've got this. Stash pages, very few of these I actually like searched out. They just had to be like available and then I grabbed them. Yeah, it was kind of weird, but let me show you kind of what I mean. I don't know if this means like I'm improving my shopping or if the spring/summer time frame just like isn't pulling me in right now. I'm hoping to get some good summer releases because spring seems like want to me. Like there's nothing really that's pulled my attention. Like the Valentine's Day releases were like, meh, I don't know. And then I've seen nothing for Easter, like pastels. I don't know. I'm not really big in pastels right now. I don't know. It's just, have you guys felt the same way? Let me know down below if you have felt the same way. Like there's this lack of creativity in the makeup field right now in terms of makeup releases. I'm not saying like doing your makeup, because people are still doing amazing things, really creative things with their makeup. It's just with releases I'm finding that like there's nothing unique or different in that right now. All right, let's get into it. So the one thing I really searched out was the Storybooks Cosmetics Fairy Tales. I got it in Little Briar Rose. You guys know this went out from BoxyCharm. And what's interesting, and I didn't realize this, is that it's supposed to be made in America and this one's made in PRC. I just thought that there was like information about this and I was just like, oh, I hope it's as good as the ones made in America because this is beautiful. So in full transparency, you guys know I'm never going to use the blues. That's not my thing. But I think the other ones are really pretty. I'm excited to dig into this one. I'm thinking about making this my 1 month one palette for April to see if it's worth my while because it's super chunky, but I kind of like that. I like it because it's like clearly a book. Like this chunk of packaging means something, although clearly if they'd cut it in half, it still looked like a book. But I don't know. These shades, like Thorn is so pretty. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you there. Spindle is really nice. I don't know. I think that these are good, solid shades. And I also think, I don't know, have you guys been feeling this about makeup trends? I've really felt the need to pile on less and less makeup. So I'm not doing, you know, 4 shades of eyeshadow anymore. I'm not doing the full face. I'm hitting like a few things here and there. I'm doing less highlighter, I'm doing less lipstick, I'm doing, you know, like I'm kind of going more for like a softer look lately. I think that's really affecting the way I'm purchasing makeup too. Like I don't need as much because I'm not using as much. Let me know what you think. Have you been feeling that trend as well? I mean, I know my brows are really blocky today, but I really just messed up. I was gonna go for a much lighter look, but I didn't. I didn't end up that way. I did purchase one Hourglass Mini. Again, not from Sephora Ulta, just someone was selling it. I bought it for, what was it, 8 euros, so like $9 US. This is the Ambient Lighting Blush in Mood Exposure. This is the one I lusted after the most. Hourglass is one of those brands that I wish I had $1 million and then I could buy Hourglass just for my like tax write-offs. But it was almost brand new. I was able to sanitize it. I had to get it, so I did purchase that. I also purchased from the same, all of these were kind of like on Facebook. I also got the Marc Jacobs in the shade Sugar Sugar from the same person. They were a different skin tone than me, and this is like the famous shade from Marc Jacobs, which is surprising to me because it's so light. But I wanted to try it. I'd never tried it before. I have another Marc Jacobs lip product, but it's not the Sugar Sugar shade, so I want to try the famous shade. And then I don't know what I was thinking. I got this NARS lip pencil, and this is in the shade Dance Fever, and look, it's like straight up brown. It's brown with just like a tint of rose in it, but I put it on my lips and I'm like, that doesn't actually look half bad. So I'm gonna keep this for right now. I'm gonna test it, see if I like it or not. But yeah, I've got that one too. And I think that one was only $4. This woman was letting go of a lot of high-end makeup for like a very, very small amount of money. So I kind of like swooped in there and picked up a few items that have just been like on the back of my mind. Those products that are like OG products that people have been loving and raving, but you've just never tried, and all of a sudden like they become available 5 years later. That's how I feel right now. I did pick up 2 nail polishes because I have a problem. Even though I'm testing all of my nail polish, you can see the mess of nail polish behind me. Like my color categories are just going crazy. You should see in about a week, maybe 2. I'm not exactly sure like which one's like which order I'm filming, but you'll see some of these nail polishes, and I've grouped them by color, and it's going really well with decluttering. But I ordered these, and I don't even know if I have these in my collection. I really need to look, but these were both holographics, and holos are something that I don't have a whole lot of in my collection. But these two are like really similar as well, so I need to make sure that these both look good on me. The first one is the Cupcake Polish in the shade Forever Loved. I don't know if you can see that. Is a rainbow silver shimmer. Maybe if I put in the light. No, the light's gonna blind you. I'm so sorry. It's a wonderful issue that the sun is out. It was so great for so long here in Germany. I'm so excited that it's sunny again. But I like the picture of this. I bought these off the Destashed page. And then different dimensions in the shade Tradition. This one, again, holographic shimmer, but this one is a light pink, almost like a peachy pink light. Is that those colors? But I think that this was really pretty. I'm excited to try it on my nails. I'm excited to see how these two go for me. I don't think I have either. Do I have these colors before? It's hard to see, like I'm kind of looking. I don't think I have anything super similar to these because of the hollow in them, but I have similar, like I've got silver with like silver shimmer, just not rainbow shimmer. I've got rose gold, I just don't have it with the hollow. We'll see how that goes in my like 100 polish challenge. But I've added 2 more, so maybe I need to get rid of 22 instead of my goal of 20, but we shall see what happens there. All right, let's go through totals, because this is really where I find out if I did a good job this month. I have a feeling I did really well this month. So this is a total of what I spent for the month of February. And this is what I spent for the total of 2020. My January numbers were pretty good. They weren't, like the lowest I've ever seen. But I don't want to spend over what I spent last year this year. Last year I spent $950. I really would like to knock that down a few paces. In January that I did really well. I'm hoping February is really well. But we all know the end of the year is where I get sucked up with sales and things like that. So if I get a good start, hopefully we stay good with low numbers. We'll see what happens. And then these are my empties. So if we compare, I'm hoping that we have a negative. I just did my first empties for the year, so that was like 2 months of empties, which were good. I was over $140 there, so hopefully this one is under $100. We shall see when the final number comes out. You see it? Do you see it? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy panning. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.